All right, so our final knockout of the night was Iris and Angie. And I don't remember, if I'm honest, I don't remember Angie too well.
Oh, I do.
Until she opened her mouth. I remember Iris. And then when I heard Jolene, I said, oh. But then I know because my wife loves Ray LaMontagne. Like that's one of her favorite singers. So I know this version of Joe. It's not version. I know the song called Jolene.
Yeah.
Right? And then I was like, okay, Iris is doing this for her grandfather who struggled with substance abuse and literally succumbed to it.
Yeah.
You don't often hear of grandparents struggling with substance abuse. That's true. It's like Iris has a story, y'all.
Yes.
I said Iris has the same storytelling quality in her voice as the other as Louisa. Like it's that same quality of the second Iris starts singing, you're just like, wow.
Yeah.
Not many people sound like you.
That's right.
And you don't sound like many people. I said, but Iris has a voice. It reminds me of a voice, Stephanie, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But then I said, well, maybe Iris is just that good that it's Iris who reminds me of Iris.
It's not Miley?
Yes.
That's what they were saying. It's Miley. Okay. It sounds like Miley.
I did hear, but only aspects of Miley.
Okay.
Only some of the smokiness or raspiness.
It's the smoke. It's the smoke. It's not the timbre. It's the smoke.
No. Yeah. Exactly. I said the fact that she could sing like that sitting down, I was like, what? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I said, okay, yeah, I did write that. I said she does have a Miley kind of quality to her voice.
Right.
I said I love it. The fact that she also knows what type of artist that she wants to be at 19 is crazy because she's 19, but she has a voice that's been through a lot.
Yeah.
That's 60.
Yeah.
65 maybe.
Yeah.
I said, did you hear that holler in the back half of that song?
Sure did.
It was hollering.
Sure did.
One of the things that, and this, I learned this in theater years ago when I took drama classes in high school, that if you're repeating a word, make sure you say it, you give the inflection of it every time. Every time she said Jolene on the back half of that song, it was a different, it was like she was saying all new words.
Yes.
But she was saying the same word.
Yes.
That is an artist.
Yes.
That is someone who really pays attention to the detail when they're learning a song.
Yes.
To say, okay, there's a reason why he wrote this song and wrote Jolene, the name so many times in the song to repeat. On.
That's right.
And Iris did it so incredibly. I felt it was like, I felt like she was saying a new word every time.
Yes. Yes. Great description. I had a similar thought as far as like the come on and sit and sing this song.
Right.
But she was still giving energy because she would stomp. She would stomp that boot. And I was like, oh, tell the story, sis. Stomp it out. Stomp it out. I think that it was beautiful when she got emotional because, as we said, this song has meaning. But I thought that she recovered well. Sometimes when people get emotional, they do not recover well. So I thought that she did a really good job recovering.
True.
And yeah, she's just got the coolest breaks in her voice, the coolest crackle in her voice.
Sitting freaking
down. She's just so authentic. And yes, the holleration at the back end. She's another one kind of like Dan. Once the emotion came, the freedom came, and there was just like a holleration at the back end of the song. So it was great. It was great.
Okay. So our final performance of the night was Angie, and she sang Dirt Cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's what she said, yeah, when I got down on one knee. Oh, as long as all this is here, why the hell would I ever leave?
First note, I love her vibrato.
Ooh, come through.
I said, that's low country. That's soul country. That's R&B country. I just made up genres for her, but her vibrato is so fire.
It is
It
sick.
almost is like a slow down, and it's just crazy. You don't hear vibratos like this too often. I said, I just love it. I said, her tone. I said, the crazy is that she's got that more soulful R&B vibrato. I said, but her tone is 100% country.
No, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
100% country. But she's got that. I can't even do it. Can't even do it. I said, I do have one critique for Angie, and it's very small. I was losing a lot of her words.
I was too. Yes.
Okay. Then it wasn't just
No, it wasn't just you.
Yeah. I was losing a lot of her words because I know she was singing about it, because I got the words during the B-roll when Kelsey broke down and they kind of had a moment together. I said, but during the performance, I was losing some of the. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your voice or what you know as the best singing voice to emote a song and get words out.
Right.
Because it's important that your audience always knows what you're singing about.
Yeah.
I said the way she ended that song was fire. I was like,
I said, this is going to
be impossible.
Impossible.
Because Angie brought it. Stephanie.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she preached the back end. She preached that whole song, let me just tell you. And like you said, I was losing some of the words at the beginning. By the end, I was understanding, and I understood the story. And I was like, oh, this is deep. Like, come on, Mr. Cody Johnson, you wrote yourself a song, sir. Okay. These are the quirky things that I pick up on that let me know that a singer is a singer. The way she was handling her mic. There was different, her mic handle. I was like, you've done this before, Miss Angie. I can say you're a pro. This is not your first stage, ma'am.
I thought she's a working musician in Nashville.
I think she might be. I'm not.
Pops out.
I'm not completely sure, but from the way she was handling that mic, I believe it. I was like, I see you. I see you. It was just so impactful. It was another artist that just preached. She preached the song and she told the story of the song, and it was. I mean, it brought Kelsey to tears for, obvious reasons and for her own personal reasons, having had her dog be sick. And there's a line in the song talking about, talking about that similar situation. So,
this was good. Angie was a sneak attack for me. I didn't see it coming.
I was ready for her.
I knew what Iris was going to bring, but I didn't know what Angie was going to bring. So what were the results, Stephanie?
So in the end, Kelsey ended up choosing Iris to move through. Angie was saying her thank yous and goodbyes, was almost off the stage, and Mr. Bublé said bop. And so now she is on Team Bublé.
Perfect switch.
Oh yeah. Bublé
is probably going to say, hey, have you ever tried singing the standards?
She gonna preach them standards.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It is.
Crazy.